So, we have 4 enemies. We should get 1 ally, but it's not necessary. I would guess 2 on here, 2 on here. You're in the middle. More or less, at least. What exactly do we have? We have attack spell, defense buff spell. Corpse loading, iron grip. So we don't necessarily need an immediate addition into attack spell front. Although the Vengeful Frost would probably affect creatures to other attack wounds. I think I'd like to go for something different. Scoundrels fall into lesser shadows. We have basic Seafaring. Start with Cloak and Dagger 1, that'll probably unlock a lot of options for us. We have 2 cities. Cities of Worthlessness. Start with the Storehouse. Oh, same thing here. We don't have the money to do all these upgrading, and we certainly can't build additional troops while we're doing them. So, we do have to go out and loot. Neutral city might be a good direction to expand. The mythical ziggurat. Oh, we are not equipped to handle a mythical site with this group. Great farm. So who do we take with us? It's the Black Knight. Two others. No. This is an important city for us. It has melee guide 3 range units. These are also fairly slow. I think I'll keep these guys here. I'll be able to use them for scouts, but knowing the enemies are emperors, they're probably fairly aggressive in expanding. I need to scout out. Ooh, okay, Mr. Spider. Assassin thing is more mysterious to me. I'm not quite sure what they expect me to do with this. Guess we collect as many resources as possible. Explore the areas we're on. There's some kind of concealment. What? Forest, urban, wetlands, blight, mountain. Stay concealed, see what happens. Okay, There's krakens all over the place. So going into the water is gonna be risky, let's say, let's put it that way. Forbidden Sanctum. We're sort of stuck here. We'll have to take a plunge at some point. But if I go there now, I'm dead. I'm paying for upkeep on these guys though, so I can't just not use them. Ooh, there's an exit here. I have no idea where it goes. We want the free-flowing resources collected first. Assassins. Hey you. You are Sulphurous guys, aren't ya? What are you guys doing down here? Who are you? Us? We're just some specialist troops. Rishkayan doesn't seem to appreciate our tactics, so the Oath exiled us. He ordered us out through the caves out of here and told us never to return. I had a girl there at the dam. Curse him. I will never see her again. Do you want revenge? Revenge? How? What are you planning to do? Wait and see. So... assassins, scoundrels... Well... This is a bit of a dangerous area. What I'm saying is... there's quite a few krakens around, so... south of us is something. Where does this go? No idea. Need free-flowing resources. I guess we'll be going up. Monster Den. All range units. Just sit there and guard this. Going to try to charm additional troops. Within limits though. Can't exactly afford everything. All attempts failed. Stunned, excellent. power and money, or money? I'll take money. There's something here. It's fairly annoying to not have scouting capabilities. You push forward, or go here and try to cleanse these islands. There are at least a couple of treasure sites. They're like epic and strong, so nothing too amazing. But there are still additional treasure sites here. But what I'm thinking though is we might benefit more by going on a site like this, basically expanding our access to new cities as soon as possible, instead of trying to secure everything here. We have small armies here after all, so it might be enough to secure this area. And nothing's threatening us at the moment. I don't see why we couldn't head out. Later on, if we get proper production going here, we'll certainly have the troops to explore these sites. And they're probably the most secure sites we'll have. You're the group leader. Severely poisoned. Minus 500 morale. 4 poison damage. Crippling wounds. Those are nice abilities to have. Armor piercing for all. I think I'll take the crippling wounds for now. And anything else? Undead Slayer might not be a bad thing. Melee strength is not a bad thing either. Frost protection. We have okay resistances. Some kind of sunken city. Doesn't appear that there's any enemies nearby, so we could maybe try to cross this. This guy's so fun. Monster den? No, this is a scoundrel's hideout. That cave over there should lead us to the dam. So it was destroy the dam and flood someplace. I think that's the general idea. Now that we have reached the cave leading to the dam, it's a good idea to decide whether we want to try and pin the deed on someone else. We could dress the army that will raise the watchtower in Xerxes colors and kill them on the spot. That way, there is a chance Rish-Kayan will suspect Xerxes instead of us. Yes, kill the army. We're going to take the gamble and dress up and sacrifice the army destroying the dam. Let's hope Rishkayan will not see through our rules. By dressing some troops in Xerxes' colors and leaving them behind at the dam, Rishkayan might blame the acts of the sabotage on Xerxes. This will lead them to mistrust each other and maybe even lead to war. So break one of the alliances, I guess. I don't see how this would possibly negatively affect us, because we're already at war with everyone, so what does it matter if someone, even if this fails? At that point the situation is the same as it is currently. If it succeeds, I guess these guys will fight each other. Xerxes, who are they? They were the Draconians. Xerxes the Sleek. Rishkayan. So we'll attack Rishkayan, destroy one of his cities, blame it on Xerxes, and they will break their alliance. Ooh, the alliances are at war with each other. Good. So yeah, I'm just wondering, is it in my best interest to try to sort of increase my influence north? Because if I act as a sort of a border faction here, everyone has to come through. So it doesn't matter if they're at war with each other. Or are they north and south, so they have easy access to each other? I need scouts. I'm making too many guesses here. Okay, what exactly do we have topside? Sabotage the dam. Sabotage the dam north of one of Rishkayan's cities and flood his land. Yeah. By blowing up the watchtower, the dam will break. If the dam breaks, the whole land will be flooded. Okay. Reach the dam without Rishkayan seeing you. If he catches you on his land, he will surely suspect you of blowing up the dam. By dressing... okay. So it's dense vegetation. Assassins have much better concealment options though. Forest, urban, mountain... right, I don't think I want to send the scoundrel there. He has the forest concealment, he has nothing else. Right, you don't have to go there yet in the next turn. It's very... yeah, it seems like we might be able to reach it in the first turn. Corpse looting. Might as well cast it. Gives us a little bit of extra money. I think that's it. Village of Fozar. Orcs. I'm not signing any treaties, because if I come here with the heroes, I'm just gonna take this. I don't want to get stuck in some kind of a long process of convincing them to join. A lot of small sites down here. Big problem is it's almost suicide trying to move past the border areas. Well, this guy survived. Very likely victory. This is more of a test case. We are not going to face an easier opponent ever. We have flaming arrows, okay, and ram and ballista. I think we can fire up on him outside his maximum range. So if we can just maneuver well enough, there's no chance he can hit us. And he's an idiot. Well, not a huge idiot though. And if I only had a single ship, I'm not sure if I could keep evading. I mean, rather, I don't think I would have a firepower to kill it before it can get to us. So the 2-ship minimum is probably a good idea. Well, this is basically free experience for us in preparation for the ship. It's a neutral, but it's not hostile neutral. You probably don't have to fight it. With level ups we get range strength. Depends on hit points. Immolating projectiles. There's no way of evading it now. We still want to move as far away from him as possible. We'll only get a single attack. I could have done this better. How much life does it have? 15? There's no way I can kill it. The big problem is these don't heal on their own. So damage should stick. Wonder, can we just go back to our Svea and have these repaired? 3 galleon warships, yeah, we're not attacking that. Still, if our heroes are going this way, we do have the repair guy here. We would only have to be with them at the end of the turn. Very likely victory. Titan and 4 wargs. They have the chant of unlife here though. Still, so the wargs will keep resurrecting. think they'll only resurrect it once though. However, it's 5 against 3 and that's always troublesome. Might be able to evade them for this turn. Fighting here where we can be overwhelmed in from all directions is not exactly would not be my first choice. We use as many abilities as we can to change the balance here. Yeah, you can buff yourself through the Guardian Flame. Do it. You can't do shit. You can't do shit. So, which one of you wants to cast a spell? Heal spell, extra physical damage. No, extra melee damage, non-physical. You could try to charm some of those wargs, but I don't think so. More of a question, who do we want to attack first? We should kill him first. If we're lucky, we can even stun him, but I think we should try to defend a small place here. Only one creature can attack us at a time. So Titan or not, we should still be able to hang on here. This is good. We're protected from melee attacks for one turn. Position here is pretty much perfect for us. I'm thinking of healing, but I'm not sure if I want to. We have a decent amount of regeneration on our own, especially since this is a Draconian, he probably has the FS. Larissa needs level ups. I'm relying heavily on her to be able to provide casting support to me. Currently that's not happening. So, she needs to be moved forward quickly. Throw Net ability, some money, some mana crystals. I'll take the gold, thanks. 18 points to spend. Any interesting abilities? Mass Stasis, somewhat useful. Attic Fist. Inflict Spirit Breaking, this is very good. In addition to our stunning with our ranged attacks, we would also cause minus 600 morale, minus 2 defense, resistance. So, yikes, that's you're so fucked. So fucked. Double Gravity, Chain Lightning. That's some nice abilities, but there's the but. We can take these at any moment, so it's not like if we truly need it, we can just take it. But for now, I suppose we could clear at least one extra site. I think I'll go with the ships for now. They need to be repaired, so. And it'll provide defense in case I misjudge the neutral and it's gonna attack us. I don't think I do. Grey neutrals tend to be true neutrals. Unless you pick the fight, there's not gonna be a fight. Bowman, Spearman. Why do your Spearmen have this? They always have this one. They have the sprint, right. Mystery solved. We'll have to take the initiative. I don't want to go too much forward yet. Just sort of trying to get them to engage us. We should be able to survive their attack. Might hurt a bit, but I don't think we'll take casualties. Make room. Didn't have the reach. Oh. Well, he's not going to be able to do much. stab us and then he'll die. Ooh, free money there. Looks like this could be a location for additional settlement. I mean, we don't want to sit on a settler for too long. It's just costing us money at the moment. Ozar has a request. Quell the rebellion. No, we're not necessarily going that way. But if we're going to accept to quell the rebellion, we're going to go that way, aren't we? Hostile town of Barua. Dwarven city. I'm not sure these are the threat. That's the threat. Either way, can't cross this shit now. Hostile neutral dwarves. Oh yes, the dam. Do we need two armies? I mean, if we're going to lose the army destroying it anyway, why would we waste two armies? What is this? What has happened? The dam broke? Who is responsible for this? If I find out who did this, I will break their puny necks. How do you know there even is someone who is responsible? Maybe it was an accident or it had a natural cause. You should have your troops search the site to make sure it was a deliberate action before you throw wild accusations around. Yeah, reach the dam unseen. Excellent. We need to get the fuck out of there immediately. Not be seen then. And I think I'll combine with these guys. It's not exactly a massive force, but the three guys have a reasonable chance of doing something. One, not so much. You to check the gold. Just gold. Cool with that. And there's some kind of a brigand side out. Hello there. Seems like treasure. So neutral speed. I can't say what race. Okay, we have interesting options here. Maybe shock serpent, so we could basically try to grow up a serpent. There's also some engineers here, which we could probably have escort the ships. Have some kind of a repair capability, basically. Yeah. Let's cleanse this. It seems like a location for a outpost, but I doubt I'll start expanding too much like that. Probably should. Well, we'll see. We probably don't have the resources to really do much otherwise. Alternatively, we could try to play someone out, but we don't have the forces to do something like that. We don't even know where they're located. I know where one is located, but we need to wait for his reaction to the dam breaking. Fail. Save. At least the ship's got a repair guy with him. Yeah. Out to sea with you. You've been drafted. The repair amount should be minor. Like, just a couple of points. 3 points, right. It's better than not being able to regenerate at all. Slightly better. This is such an obvious place for a settlement. Well, it could be we could do an engineering unit and build a fortress. Problem is, we don't have anyone to man the fortress, so we'll just end up losing it anyway. It has to be something we can do. It might not be a bad idea to try to get spiders. I mean, having 3 heroes just means we have nothing to sacrifice in the top spot. And if a single hero dies, it's game over, so... Actually, this might not work, but... Let's do spiders. Not sure we can keep it. We can keep it. If he would have whipped it and attacked that with that, then we would have lost. Now it doesn't matter. I would very much like to have the snake. We're lucky we could get 2 units. Phantom Warrior would be another great one. Although so would be the apprentices. They seem to have their normal attack and fireball. But the snake has serious growth potential. This would get floating. Really? Okay, I'm not too impressed with that. Let's try to deal with the losers first. Like to evade the Phantasm Warriors at least. We do have some extra options. The spiders can web, so we could web our target before trying to charm or seduce them. It could reduce their resistances, make them an easier target for us. Not be effective. It's a minor problem. Shit, we have to. Shit. We can't lead the Phantasm Warrior here, otherwise Larissa is in serious danger. Neither can we lead the Draconian Princesses. Might be able to whip these guys. $55.50. I'm much more interested in the baby Shock Servant. However, I would be... Fuck you! Why did you have to succeed in stunning her? Of course it resisted it. Fuck you! Everyone resists everything. Do a little bit of healing before ending. Yeah. Shit. I had a great opportunity to do something a little bit interesting again, but game says no. That should be enough. Absolute failure. Regular training. Cruel backstab. The regular infantry units also get backstabbed. I'll take the corrupted killers. Scoundrels can turn into lesser shadow stalkers on gold middle rank. I don't know if that's useful at all. Good time to try to find out. Could I use Pixie? Or whatever sprites these are. Wisps. They would be floating scouts. Evolves into Dread Spider Queen. Well, since we have a upgrade path there. Dread Spider X Queen is nothing special though. Baby spiders are worthless, so I'll take the Dread Spider Queens if I can. And some dwarves. Going with the spider is gonna slow us down dramatically though. I'm not sure that's worth it. It can be somewhat useful in certain situations, but I don't think tethering ourselves to it is going to make sense. The entire point was to be able to gain a lot of speed, be able to strike at targets quickly before the enemy has time to move there. Corpse looting, sure. Huge amount of more small sites everywhere. Might be able to go past this now. This guy is just costing us money if he stays here, so might as well take the chance. Either we'll pay less upkeep or we'll get more gold. Both options appeal to me. Vampire Spider Queens. Likely be true. Red Raptor Egg. I'll take the gold. What would be a good location? I think this is a solid location where the troops are standing right now. Zardor. That look a fine name to me. The other turns, you know, we need to cleanse the nearby sites. Well, at least the money producing sites. Ah, what to do with you? Can't go really up there. Don't think we can handle a city of this size with 3 guys. You're an assassin. What terrain is that? Tropical Barrens. They have Barrens Concealment? No. I'm going to try to stay invisible. Pay 100 golds to work in street. It seems like there's a lot of items here that would be useful. Might be worth paying the cash. Right, corrupted killers research. Irregular training. Yeah, new irregulars get extra experience. Courtesan ambassadors. Right. Makes neutral cities more friendly. Seems like a thing that would be very useful for us. Potential allies. I think the spider has to go. We can put it together with the fleet or try to move it on the other side. Either way, it's just slowing us down here. We can get them to join, that's fine, but we really have nowhere to send them. Axemen, Deep Guard, Crossbows. They have nothing strong. What exactly do you plan? We can definitely get Larissa level up. The others aren't in a bad spot either. Might be better off trying to use our specialty abilities. They do give experience points if they fail. Nine gold on the bodies. Anything new? Static electricity. All friendly units on the battlefield are statically charged, gaining static shield. All enemy units are discharged and suffer minus 20% lightning weakness. That's a good one. Might as well take it, I guess. Well, we have a lot of good ones. The entire point of waiting is to see what can we get. I don't think we can get everything. At least not anytime soon. Any army buffs? Assassin of Kings. Hero Slaying. I'll take the Intrigue Severely Poisoned. Poison damage per time and minus 500 morale. Potential reinforcements. Even a single spider of this caliber would aid us quite a bit. Mostly through the webbing ability, though. I wonder what these get with level ups. Melee strength, hit points, melee strength, melee strength, melee strength, backstab. Okay. I get that. One spider can catch. Right. Didn't think we would be getting another one. But two played out of the fight, so we'll be fine. Well, one way or another, we are gonna need more cities, though. Can't drag this out too much longer either. Problem with the seduction, we last for so long. $24 gold. Goblin Engineers. Inflict Noxious Vulnerability. Maintenance. I guess. Take as many as we can get. A single engineer is not going to survive all the ships, so the more we can get, the better. And they can contribute in other ways. Just by being there, providing the numbers will help. Oh, 2 engineers. It's not exactly great, but it's better than 1. Level up for you. sure what to take. The basic attributes are too expensive for us to take anymore. And the spell abilities aren't that interesting. 60 points of fire damage to all units in the battlefield. For 50 points. Yeah, that's above my pay grade. We could take a dampening field. If we face a deadly spellcaster, this would drain them dry in half the time. But it's still a 5 points down the drain for a very specific use case that I think has happened to us like once. And even then we had other uses for the casting, so it's not like we had to do nothing. Maybe vision range upgrades. I mean, it sounds like a fairly worthless thing to do. However, it does help quite a bit with scouting. At the same time, we could just do extra units, so to some extent it is a waste of time. We could also take rapid reload, in case we summon a cannon in the fight. It's sort of worthless unless someone's there to reload it, and we don't have engineers, so I'll take it. Be more melee strength. I'll say the points. With 8 points on the next level, we might be able to take something more interesting. Trolls and spiders. Troll would be genuinely useful, especially if we can train it out one day. Can't say the spiders are worthless either though, but you'd have to raise them. It's not like it's the worst thing ever, but it is pretty bad. Right. Horrible failure and shot. So we have trolls. I think those are units I'd consider keeping with the army. Stalk of Living Vines. Entangling Touch, I'll take that. Entangle is a much better disabling ability than what we've had so far. Not sure she should have it. She has almost no defenses compared to the rest. This guy has the net. That sort of sucks. It's too stronger than throw net. Has guard break. Has regeneration. Regrowth. Killing momentum pierce. Orc Rider, Marauder, untouchable. I don't care. If there's one thing I'd like is to get a structure that removes the hated terrain thing. It's keeping our morale down. In a serious fight, we basically lose horribly. We could get a level up for the troll. Same time, she needs a level up too. %60 for the entangling touch, 50 for the nets. Hero takes priority, especially her now. She needs maybe... I don't know what she needs. I can probably take a look. I need to take a look. It's the more sensible approach anyway. Sorcerer. No. The problem is... I don't know. Sorcery 1 you need a focus. Sorcery 7 seems to be the maximum. Powerful unit summoning spells, upgrades to support units, focus on shock damage, weaker armies produced from cities. Sorcerer skills. The problem is where... okay, the tiers. Sort by tiers. Always have that. We don't get empire upgrades, we get combat spells, but the problem is you don't really know what you're getting. Is there any kind of a mention about heroes and how these work? Hero upgrades. Skill tree. Blah blah blah. As you research skills, you unlock. Oh shit. It's just. It's too vague to plan accordingly to that kind of a vague information. This looks like a small island only. Same time, I don't want to throw the troll into the sea unless I have units there to protect it. So you were wrong, Sultor. It was no accident. My men found proof, and it was Xerte. Troops wearing her colors were found at the dam. How could she betray me like this? Do nothing or offer help. I guess this is basically, if I do nothing, the alliance is broken, but I'm not basically trying to make friends with Rishkaean. If I offer help, I'll basically, I suppose, let's not be at war, let's ally with each other. I don't know if I care who we ally with. Offer help. Many thanks, Sulthor. I will gladly take your offer for help. I need a trustworthy man beside me. Let's take care of Xerte together. She won't get away with this betrayal. Well, that went better, even better than expected. I offered my help to Rishkaean and he gladly took it, not suspecting a thing. Yeah. You're so fucked. I'm surprised we almost killed something. Peace with Rishkayan. Rishkayan declared war on Zerdi. Rishkayan broke his alliance with Zerdi. So, the situation has improved upon us a little bit. One alliance is broken, and while we don't have a friend, I guess this area is not gonna throw armies at us. We need to locate the others. I mean, just a general idea where they are. That would be enough. First and foremost, we need a wall. This is too unexplored, and I don't know when enemies are gonna pop up, so I need walls. Hopefully we have enough strength with these units to clear this place up. 2 ranged, 0 ranged. I'm trying to keep in casualties at a minimum, so that's why I'm doing melee, manual combat with these shitty troops. Not sure we should do anything here. They're in a defensive position, so it's not like I can just get 3 strikes on them or anything. Be able to weaken them a bit, but that's it. Need you to turn your face. Ah, he's dead. Well, that can work too. And we didn't even damage ourselves too badly. Extra gold, please. Gold is the important part. This extra population. Have range units all the way. but if they shoot, they're very vulnerable to counterattacking. And they have short bows, so terrible range penalties. I like the spearmen quite a bit. Are they irregulars? What are they technically? Spearmen? They have vast amount of different type of abilities. He says irregular. Yeah. But they're pretty much the one of the strongest irregulars I've seen. I suppose they don't have an upgrade path, so that's a downside. But they're very good at what they do. You could easily see yourself defending a place with just spearmen. Level 12. Well. Anything interesting? Nothing new. Absolutely nothing. We have 28 points now. I'm still not spending the points, but I think I'll look at the what are sorcerer upgrade path. What do you really get? I'll just Google it. I don't want to sit on top of these many points. I could use casting abilities now. The thing is, I'm not seeing anything too interesting. Useful things, but nothing that would basically make this an amazingly good thing. I suppose if we could buff our casting even further, we could easily cast something like 3 chain lightnings in a single fight. So it does about 15 to 20 points of damage to 4 units. So that's a lot of damage before the enemy gets into melee contact. So it's not like this is a piece of shit. It's just that I was hoping we could get access to something that really makes a difference. But yeah, I'll take that. I think I'll leave things to this turn. Xerti, AI and Bird. So it's pretty much how we guessed. Rishken is here, Xerti is here. I'm guessing the 2 allied guys are in some configuration here. So should we send everything against Xerti now? I think the Draconians will entertain each other. So in that sense we could ignore them and throw everything we have at the west. The 3 heroes and 2 charred monsters we have, throw them at the west. Yeah. The thing is, it's only turn 5 really. So while I've played for some time, nothing has really happened. So we might have openings at this point that we could take advantage of. If we delay, it turns into a much... turns into an army fight at that point. I don't think we want to go here. We already scouted their general position, that's what we needed. Independent fleets. We want to do hostile galleon. Who owns it? It's a neutral. Also neutral krakens. I think I'll head west. Even the worst case scenario where we get horribly murdered, I should get a good idea of what they have here. I'll probably find either the green or the yellow. A lot of small sites. Nothing particularly interesting. Some digging could be done here. $1,000 refugees to Kilcras. Right, it's just an island. Can join with the rest of the fleet, I think. We're gonna go our own way. Or are we? We are sort of taking a huge gamble if we just throw everything to the west. On the positive side, if that gamble pays off, we are in a terrific position. If it doesn't, we're so fucked, it's not even funny. Basically have a couple of shitty defenseless towns and that's it. At the same time, if we could pay or even cripple our other neighbor here, we basically won't be getting attacked from either side, and these guys will likely just expand their influence, so it will say he'll get stuck on him, delaying him, and whoever is there is going to be our biggest concern. Again, if we move fast enough, we might be able to counter some of these problems. Move with the rest of the fleet. I suppose we should move with the rest of the fleet too. We are the scouts. Green! Mr. Green is here. Excellent. So Mr. Green is here, Mr. Yellow is there. Green is the Archdruid, yellow is Dreadnought. And we'll leave things here. I'm hoping the courtesans and our general great personality will convince the neutral cities, at least one of them, to join our empire at some point. Hopefully. They don't really need to do much, they just need to be there to act as a barrier for all these economies. Hopefully provide additional resources too. Right. It's going to take some time for any of these to be worthwhile places. I need to focus on getting one, probably this, to start producing something. And I suppose I need to focus on doing the class-specific units. If I go with orcs, I can get shock troopers, which are nice, but that's all they are. If I go with the class-specific, I can get succubi and the shadow, whatever they are called. I can't believe I always forget the name. I mean, I'm constantly more or less being reminded of them. Show me the irregulars. Not you. You should be able to evolve. Right? Shadow Stalk. Lesser Shadow Stalker has what? Melee Strike, Frost Shard. Okay. It's that's actually a bit interesting, because I don't think the Shadow Stalker has it. What is it? It's a medium range ice attack ability. So instead of being the unit he is, he gets additional concealments, becomes incorporeal, can pass walls, can float, becomes an elemental creature, gets the physical protection, light protection, frost protection, mind control immunity, but basically he's more or less still the same guy. Definitely superior, but it's not a fundamentally, drastically different type of unit. He's an upgrade of the same concept. Still much inferior to the Shadow Stalker. Right. I wouldn't want to waste too much time trying to evolve Stalkers into Scoundrels into lesser Shadow Stalkers, let's put it that way. If they get upgraded, that's fine, but if not, you're not gonna miss out on much. Survivability increases drastically, but that's about it. Fundamentally, it's the same piece of crap.